Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Collector. Welcome to my Nerd Cave. In conclusion to the cliffhanger that I left over from last episode. It's not Saturday yet. I pulled your leg. It's only Thursday. And I'm not very fresh on what I just bought because I've since showered and slept and ate, and now I'm doing the video because I was fucking exhausted and pissed because this thrift store, the big one that I go to, they put out their games, movies, books, etc. at 12 every day, right? That I stay up late. I miss out on sleep for that shit. I'm there for an hour and a half. It was after 1 when I finally gave up and just left because they were not putting that shit out on time, and I was so fucking pissed. That place always pisses me off. Anyway, but while I was there, and this is like, of course, my last stop, even though there were other places I wanted to go to after that, I wanted to go into because it was so fucking late. Anyway, got this dungeon board game, or fantasy board game. It looked pretty cool. As far as I can tell, the pieces are there. It's really hard to tell on these old board games, but anyway, this is from like 81 or 80. It's 80 something. Of course, it's like 3rd edition or something like that. I don't know, but whatever. 99 cents for it. Everything there was like 99 cents. So let me just find all the stuff that I got there. Less interesting stuff would be phone charger, because it's kind of like memory cards. You can never have too many phone chargers, right? So, cool. Oh, it's USB, of course. iPad charger, or USB, anyway. And it's the extending one. Another PlayStation controller extension cord. And Zombies 3, a kind of card game type thing. I thought it was pretty cool. They had it there last time, and I didn't wind up getting it, but I just said fuck it today. It's only 99 cents. All of that stuff was 99 cents each, so. I went into local video game store. I want to have one game, and it's a shitty game, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but it was only $5 even. It's worth about 12 or something, so I said, fuck it. I mean, I've been expanding my NES collection a lot lately, so got that one out of the way. And technically first up, but probably one of the coolest ones, paid $1.99 for it. Bunch, a whole bag of them. It's one of the more recent evolutions, and I can't think of it. It's the Dark Evolution, and looks homemade, actually. I think that's homemade, man. That's cool, actually. Oh, another one of these. I, of course, picked up some of these in the last episode as well. Cool. Big ol' Pikachu. There's a lot of Pokemon stuff in here. But no cards. As soon as I started looking for the cards, I cannot find the cards. What the fuck? I am not... Is this even a Pokemon? I don't know what the hell that is. Is that a Pikachu clock? It doesn't seem to work. Unless it just needs batteries or something. But it's got a little screen. little button in his armpit. So I don't know. Okay, Squirtle. It's cool. All this is like pretty recently made, like late 2000s. So a smaller Pikachu, way smaller than the Squirtle even. What the hell? Okay, so oh my god, I'm really out of the loop. I cannot think of the name of this guy. That is a Pokemon, right? I think it is, yeah. Okay, I do know Lucario, which his head seems to have popped off. That needs to be super glued back in there. But yeah, I do know Lucario. Itty bitty Pikachu. Looks like one of the little tummy figures. Somebody's testicles? They're like eyeballs, I don't know. And again, something I do not know what the hell this is. It's Pokemon related, so I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think Pikachu goes here. Yeah. Okay, that's a little Pikachu stand. So I just super glued that back. Anyway, cool little baggie of Pokemon stuff. Man. Weird. I don't know what the hell some of this stuff is. So yeah, interesting. Okay, so went back to that flea market. Suspense. She didn't find them. She thinks she knows where they're at. In fact, I even offered her my help to dig for them in her storage building. So, this is not necessarily to be continued. It's going to be later on in the video, so bear with me, because this kind of thing always happens. But I've got her phone number, so I'm going to call her, I guess, Monday afternoon. I'm not going to dig through it in the afternoon or evening, because mosquitoes fucking love me. So I'll probably wind up doing it after work one day this week, sometime. If she's willing to do it during the week, in the mornings. If not, then I might have to do it in the afternoons or evenings, so whatever. If she's got what she says she has, I will be glad to get fucking filthy and sweaty and nasty and itchy to dig him out, especially if she gives me a good deal. So, just bear with it. Now, that being said, I didn't exactly come home empty-handed. $3 I picked up Super Dragon Ball Z for PS2. Just Dragon Ball Z game for the PS2, so cool. I guess. No manual, unfortunately, but $3, so whatever. I wasn't feeling very spendy today, which is weird. Which I did wind up spending more than I had originally thought about spending, without it being from Miss Jennifer, is the woman I'm doing the deal with. So after she told me that she didn't have them, I just whatever, kind of shut down as far as spending money goes. But I'd spent about $35 altogether today. Well, that was 3, so 38.50 actually. Excuse me. Also there, Load Runner 3D. I spent $5 on. This dude would not come off of. He had heard that these games or these systems or whatever are worth $500 from somebody, but I don't know. And I'm like, no, they're not. He would not come off of it. And apparently some boy, but kid's got some kind of mental thing. I honestly don't know. This is just what the old man was telling me. I had to offer him $20, but apparently the kid keeps on spending all kinds of money buying shit from this dude, and then his parents force him to bring it back and get the money back, so he didn't sell it to him. Honestly, I would have sold it for $20. Shit, it's a $6 game. I gave him $5 for it, and I even showed him on price charting $5 or $6, so whatever. Now, stopped at that little antique store that I love so much, and spent $0.25 on this. Luigi! It's going to look really good next to that really big Mario Kart one. You know, the one that's about 100 times that size. Anyway, so, boom. Now, I went to a, I guess it's sort of an indoor flea market thing. I don't know. I think so, just sort of this, that, and the other. But in the back room, there's a bunch of video games. And it's like the kind of environment that the Game Chasers would love to be in. Because the dude, he negotiates. Unfortunately, I couldn't get him down to the price I really wanted. I offered $25 for this whole lot. So, whatever. I wound up spending $30 on this lot. 4 games now. Boom, Batman. One of my more sought after ones. That's like one that I've just been dying to get my hands on. Because Batman. I think this is minus manual. Yeah, minus manual, but Operation Wolf in the box. I just need to dig up a manual for it. Don't know where I would get one. I'll do this one next. This is the one that he wasn't really going to come down much on. He came down to 15 on it, so all of this, like I said, all this together was 30. And that's Friday the 13th. I got the game. I got the manual. So this came without the manual. That's why I was so hesitant on it, unless he came down a lot on it. Which $20 wouldn't be bad, actually. So complete in box, it's about a $40 game. So now I got a complete box. Now, this is the one I'm most excited about, because this is one of my most sought after for this generation, like for the Genesis or the Super Nintendo. And I found it complete for the Genesis, which is my system of choice. The motherfucking Lion King. Awesome. I've been looking for this, like actively seeking. Finally have it. Complete. Well, the manual's a little bit beat up, but no, well read, we'll say. It's a well read manual. Oh, once I flip it around on the inside. But yes, cool. Not a bad looking label, actually. So always great to, like, because I haven't gotten any Genesis games in a while, and even longer since I've gotten any complete in box. So boom, right there, nailed it. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I got a chair on top of a chair, so this is kind of like awkward for me. Anyway, recent trip to Target yesterday, and I've opened everything here. So they have the Kirby amiibo. None of the other Kirby amiibos, just the one, on sale for like $3.88 clearance. So I don't know why. They also have Mewtwo there for $9 on clearance, which I'm not gonna pay $9 for an amiibo. Sorry, it's not me. Also picked up Complete. Like I said, I've opened it up and I've been playing it. Chibi Robo with the amiibo. So, and it's actually a really fun game. Okay. This is less impressive thing too. But one thrift store that I frequent. How much did I pay here? Like $7 total. Picked up the Bruce Lee little Martial Arts Madness collection, which features Chinese Connection, Fists of Fury, Legend of Bruce Lee, A Dragon Story, and The Young Bruce Lee. So, I thought it was pretty cool, little VHS box set. I do collect VHS every now and then. So what's that? Oh, okay. Just got shit all over my chair now. But, then to add into my, soundtrack collection, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I am the man of constant sorrow. I love this movie. Soundtrack's pretty cool too, considering it's like pretty much all bluegrass, so awesome. Who knew? The bluegrass is actually a pretty badass genre, not gonna lie. Then another store that I frequent, I went there like right after they put out new shit. It's the one that I waited for so long the other day, and I got really pissed off at. Fuck, I'm out of breath. I don't know why. Anyway, for 99 cents I picked this up. It's a Transforming Millennium Falcon. It's not complete, but I think it's, I don't know, it's really weird. At least I don't, oh, wait, maybe it is complete. Hang on. No, I don't think it is. Oh, you know what? Maybe it is complete. Minus weapons. I assume it's got weapons, but I don't have to figure this thing out. So, I've always been really bad with Transformers. Like, I've never been able to get them to transform right. So, it's definitely supposed to come with weapons and shit, but obviously, like, you can't expect to find all accessories and shit for stuff like this. So, anyway, I just thought it was, like, the weirdest thing. So, I've heard of it. I've never actually come across one. Anyway, also there, Phineas and Ferb movie, Across the Second Dimension, which is pretty cool. I love that. So, t-shirt. I'm also looking for a Walking Dead t-shirt. I've got plenty, but I got somebody that's wanting one, and she owns a thrift store, so I'm trying to hook her up so she can hook me up. But while I was there, picked this up. It's that famous Star Wars The Band thing. I just thought it was awesome to find that. And video games. Paid $17 total at this store. So, I guess I'll get this one out of the way. For the Wii, Mario Super Sluggers case, but inside it's actually Mario Super Strikers. So, Super Strikers Charged, excuse me. So I just need the case for that, and then the game for that, and it's always weird how shit like that. One I've never heard of, but it looks like a pretty cool 2D platform puzzle game, Rainbow Islands for the PSP. I don't have a PSP yet. I do have games for the PSP, I just don't have the system to play them on. So I'll put that up there with the brothers and sisters. And I guess this is probably the best one from that, and that's Grand Theft Auto 5, and oh. And it came with Modern Warfare 3. And the game, complete. So, I didn't notice that. Okay. This place has ripped so many people off, so I don't care if I rip them off. But, one thing I love about Grand Theft Auto is that they always come with maps. I love maps. They're awesome. Jesus, this... I don't think any of the maps have been that huge. That's awesome, so... Obviously, it's a Grand Theft Auto game, so it needed to have been owned by an adult. So it looks like it's very adult-owned, and everything was taken care of properly, and that's awesome. Minus the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 that was in it. So, yeah, cool. Amiibo collection has doubled. Got a new 3DS game, new PSP game, if I could only find a PSP for cheap. Grand Theft Auto 5. Modern Warfare 3. Soundtrack. Wii Mario game, which I've been looking for Wii Mario games. I can never fucking find them, though. So, Bruce Lee and VHSs and a Chewbacca Transformer, so awesome. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll be digging through a storage unit. Okay, so I shopped around one of my go-to areas, like the bigger area that I usually go to. Found absolutely jack shit. Like, it reminds me of the good old days when I didn't find a goddamn thing for months. I went back to my stomping grounds, though, and still nothing really good. I mean, better luck than I did in the bigger area, but I don't know. Did find this at one store, paid $2 I think for it. Pokemon theme song. It's literally just the theme song, the theme dance mix, and the theme karaoke version. Fuck yeah. So that's gonna be cool. And then the bigger store that I've had luck at in the past. I did find, however, part of that Transformer from yesterday, so that's really cool that I found that, even though I had paid $1 for it as well. And I picked up King Kong. Pretty cool. Like, King Kong is pissed about Harambe. Takes out for Harambe. That's just kind of cool. Like, he's got a rubber head and everything. He's supposed to, like, be sort of animatronic, and oh, those teeth are really sharp. Holy shit. Anyway, I thought it was cool enough. Now, for $2, I picked up a stack of videotapes, because whatever, I'm getting back into it. I'll say that for last. Just because, why not? Star Trek 5 and 6. I've already got the whole set on. No, 4 and 5, excuse me. I've already got the whole set on DVD, so I don't... Whatever. I guess I kind of like it that they have that on the end. I just need to pick up 1, 2, 3, and 6. I picked this one because I actually had it as a kid, and I really loved the cover. And that's Jurassic Park: The Lost World. I like that right there. That's cool. Like I said, I had that as a kid, and I just always thought it was the coolest thing ever. So, that, and one more. And this was what I thought it was just kind of an oddity to me. Become a Master. The Ultimate Pokemon Experience. It was on 2 VHS tapes. And basically it's an insider look at a real Pokemon tournament. Learn how to become a Pokemon Master. Hundreds of Pokemon website listings. Learn trading and training tips and techniques. It was so weird to me. I didn't know this thing existed, but apparently it was bought at Ross. Remember back when they used to carry movies? I haven't seen them carry movies in forever now. And even I think that's where I bought my my Austin Powers trilogy. So I don't know. It's just, they need to bring that back. They need to start carrying movies again. Anyway. Okay, what's up? It is Wednesday, and I spent too much money today. And the funny thing is, I'm trying to get in touch with Miss Jennifer, the woman that's going to send me the old games. So I'm going to wind up spending even more, I'm sure. I'm going to try to call her again one more time after this video. Anyway, it's like mostly retail stuff too, but like a Target, along with having pumpkin spice latte. I got me a Nintendo 64 shirt, which is cool. I didn't know they were carrying these. Honestly, I should have just not, because that was like $13. I don't know. I don't like spending that much money on a t-shirt for some reason. Also, while I was there, and I don't remember how much they are, but fuck, it's retail, so who cares? Shy Guy for World of Nintendo, which I have not seen these in a while. 4-inch sets, haven't seen these in a while, so really cool. Then I went to Toys R Us. Picked 2 more. They had 2 others there, but they're even more expensive at Toys R Us, so I'm just gonna hold off. I got Paratroopa and Falco. One thing I don't like about these is that they're no longer mystery boxes. So, I don't know. The one thrift store that I did stop at had games this time. Finally. I paid $2 a piece. I'm gonna go with this first. Blinks, the Time Sweeper, so not bad. Star Wars Republic Commando. These are Xbox original, obviously. Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Now, a couple Wii titles. One that I've been looking for a while. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Cool. And probably one of the best ones in this little lot here, even though it's missing a manual. Mario Party 8. Only one of these is missing. Oh, that and Blinks were missing manuals. So, anyway, I'm going to try to call Miss Jennifer. And, before I do that, I want to unbox these toys. Also, just an announcement. Today, I am now at 1,000 video games. Awesome. Well, the wait is over. I finally got to meet with Jennifer. Unfortunately, she would not bite for having them all bought, at least not for my budget. So, I took out a bunch, and I spent more than what I was really wanting to, which was about $140, but for what I got, it was a really, really good deal, actually. So, let's get started. First off, there we go. In the worst condition box I've ever seen is Ash from Army of Darkness. That is definitely getting opened, which depending on how immaculate the box would have been, I would probably open it anyway, but if it was like extremely perfect condition box, I might not have, but that's getting opened. I'm opening it, playing with it, etc. Now, let's see if I can figure out what I want to go through first. I guess I'll go with these first. Got Virtua Fighter for the Saturn. I got Bug 2 for the Saturn. Obviously, these are not in their cases. But Bug 2 did come with its manual. I got, in a case, the case is for Tunnel B1, but the game itself is WrestleMania, the arcade game for the Saturn. And for the PlayStation, I got Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Now, those are all the discs. Shit, hang on. Let's see if I can figure these out. What I want to show first. I guess before I get off of that, I went to an antique store, the store that I usually shop at, and I picked up Aladdin for $1. So that was after the fact. Now back to this. Two controllers, the green N64 controller. I guess that'd be Jungle Green, right? And I think I got 2 of the Super Nintendo controllers, as well as a Super Nintendo mouse, because I now have Mario Paint somewhere. I also picked up an N64 memory card. Always come in handy. I'll save that for last because I'm super excited about it, actually. Okay, yeah, there's Mario Paint. And this is a mixed bag of, like, N64 and Super Nintendo stuff. So, just random order. Okay, I didn't want to show this one first, but it's one that I'm super excited about because this one has evaded me. That's Mario Party. The first one. I'm also looking for 2 and 3. Magical Tetris Challenge. Probably one of the best games in the lot. Super Metroid. Boom. Actively seeking that one. Rugrats Scavenger Hunt. Battle Tanks. F-Zero X I've been looking for. Rugrats in Paris the movie. I just recently picked that up for the PlayStation 1, so. But I'm going for complete N64 collection, so. Here we go. The Great Circus Mystery starring Mickey and Minnie. Doom 64. Excellent. Chameleon Twist. That's the first one, obviously. Real Monsters. Bebe's Kids. And the other extremely good one in this lot, Super Castlevania 4. Not Dracula X, unfortunately, but she actually looked up Dracula X price and was like, holy shit. And I'm like, holy shit, I didn't know it was that much. I didn't. And, not the best condition. Game Genie, which is kind of broke, but it might actually glue back into place, I hope. Yeah, it's just that part right there. I guess that would be a handle, maybe. But yeah, I think it'll glue back in place and work just fine. So, once I figure that out, it should do it. Which I don't know about Game Genies, really. So, now, I guess this is one of the highlights. A Snes Mini. I've been wanting some of the mini consoles. It's extremely filthy. It needs to be cleaned. I really wish it just gave me like a better deal, to be honest with you. Like, I do, because like I dug through this build and this fucking spiders. Oh my god, I walked straight through a fucking spider web and it was giant, and I'm itching because of this. Anyway, so yeah, no, I really wish that there was more to this. There was a bunch of shit that I already had, but could have very easily recouped my money on. But whatever. This right here is well worth what I paid. She has more stuff, and supposedly she has stuff in the box, so that'd be really cool if I found that. But yeah, for now, this is cool. This is great. I knocked off a bunch off my list that I really needed, so wunderbar. Alright, it is now Wednesday. Slept last night so that I'd be able to stay up today, because I had an interview for a temporary promotion at work, because, you know, holidays and everything coming up. FedEx is really, really fucking packed during the holidays, so had extra time, so I decided to go to a few thrift stores. Does it really matter what order I do this in? I don't think, like, I don't even talk about the name of the places. Anyway, so for $3.98, Mario Chess. I don't know if it's complete. I need to check. Which it's got the main characters up front, it looks like, and the board and everything, so I'm almost certain that it's going to be complete. I don't know. I'll put it down right here. This come from that? Yeah, this does. This also was from that store. $3 each? Plus military discount and everything, so probably $2 each, actually. DVD, I got Ponyo sealed. I love Studio Ghibli. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. I felt kind of bad because the girl behind the counter was like, I was really hoping I was going to be there until Saturday, because apparently they're allowed to shop on Saturday, but not now. So there's no way that a Grand Theft Auto game would stay back there till Saturday. I mean, let's face it. Grand Theft Auto sells. I mean, this is one I didn't have. It's incomplete, doesn't have the manual, but still. For the 360, Too Human. I thought that was kind of cool to find, so
Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones for PS2, incomplete. Fable 3, complete, 360. And, just fucking because, Scooby-Doo, the Spooky Swamp. I actually really do like the Scooby-Doo video games. Like, there's one on the N64, and I guess there's also one on PlayStation. But there's a few on like PlayStation 2 generation. When I was a kid, I played the PC Mystery of the Fun Park Phantom, which I really loved, even though I could not figure it out because I really suck at like point and click type adventure things. But I played it because it was Scooby-Doo and I love Scooby-Doo. So this one seemed fun. I like the sort of cartoony, childy type games, which honestly probably looks really bad on my part. Like, is that guy a pedophile? He's got a bunch of kid games. But no. Save that for later. That's probably my favorite thing that I picked up. Anyway, at a different store, which I frequent. For $4.94, picked up Budokai Tenkaichi 2 for the Wii. Complete. I love Dragon Ball Z. Obviously, grew up with it and everything, so I thought that was a pretty cool find. Dude, my Wii collection, 360 collection, has been getting a lot of hits lately. What is this? Oh, okay, cool. Another place that I frequent. I got Tom Clancy's End War for the PlayStation 3. It is complete, even though this isn't in the case. But I have PlayStation 3 cases extra, so I want to fashion me a good-looking copy. And because this was like really random to find, and I guess it's vintage. I don't know. 1995 is it? I don't think so. I don't think so personally, but looks like a VHS. It's called Slasher: The Final Cut. It is actually a card game. It's done in the style of like B movies, slasher movies, and that's why I got it, because I fucking love those types of movies. But I thought it was like really cool because it's got different types of deaths, everything, plot twists. It's got all kinds of shit in here that I thought was just awesome. I need to make friends at some point. Let's see, there we go. But yeah, I was just chilling with the VHS tapes, obviously. No fucking kidding. But I don't know how much those cost. Everything was like 20% off the media stuff, so I think I paid $4 at the store. No, less than, like $3.18 at the store. And that's everything except for a video game store, which has, like, its prices are really low, like, lately. I don't know why. But this is the same store that I picked up Rush 2 a while back for a third of what it goes for complete, so whatever. I picked up complete collector's edition Grand Theft Auto for the PlayStation 1, and it comes with obviously Grand Theft Auto Mission Pack London, and Grand Theft Auto 2. I don't know if you'd call this a trilogy. 2-pack plus expansion. I don't know. But I'm a sucker for these, the like collector box set things, so I knew I had to have it. Game Chaser's gonna sue me now. See you in court, Billy. Alright. Thursday. Been building shelves all day. Decided to go out thrifting. Why not, you know? Pretty good, actually. Well, not the best, but pretty good. Not gonna lie. Kind of different, the stuff that I picked up. From the usual. First off, it's been a while since I've gotten one of these $5 randomness bags. I only got it because there was one thing in here that I wanted, as usual. But I'm going to go through everything else, too. It's actually a pretty fun little gizmo right here, 20Q. Really fun to play, actually. Unless it's something like just completely off the wall or filthy, it will guess it. I mean, it's amazing. A bunch of this hair color stuff. Like 3 canisters of it. Some kind of glasses. What is this? What the fuck? I don't know what this is. I need to do further inspection on it. Birthday candles. And the reason I got the bag, because I've actually been very curious about this exact toy for a while. Bumbling Boxing by Tommy. I think that's how you pronounce it, Tommy. Tummy. And yes, it does have both of the boxers in it. Now these are like little wind-up boxers that just fight each other, basically. And yeah, that's the whole reason I got this bag. It does not say year that it was made, though. It's old-ish, I guess, like maybe 80s. But I've actually like seen things for that for a while, so I've kind of been wanting to. Anyway, I get off track. I went to Salvation Army, the same one that I picked up all of those Transformers not too long ago. Well, I guess it's been a couple months now, but I didn't find another case full of shit like I did last time, but I did find something cool. G.I. Joe Jet from 1983. So that was pretty cool. It is obviously missing pieces. It is not complete by any means, but for $1.50, I was not going to leave it behind. I'm not even like the biggest G.I. Joe guy, but again, $1.50. See, it's missing these pieces. I assume it had a cover right there, like a dome thing, and I guess whatever in here. And it's also missing a wheel right there. But if I wanted to complete it, I'm sure it's possible to complete it off and on, like throughout the years or whatever, just coming across pieces and shit. So, what's that, Sky Striker? Is that what this is? All I know is that it's G.I. Joe and it's Hasbro from 1983. But look. Awesome. So, cool. See you next time. Okay, it is Friday, and I went thrifting with my girlfriend today, so those little thrift dates. Anyway, picked up a couple t-shirts. Got Avatar, which was the best okay movie ever made, apparently. Because nobody really talks about it. Anyway, SpongeBob. As an adult, I still love SpongeBob. Move those out of the way. Okay, now. Yeah, these. Not really a thrift store, more of a bargain store, basically. Picked up Big Bang Theory, because I don't care what anybody says. I like Big Bang Theory. I mean, I love pop culture references, so there, okay? I know it's lazy, but it's my sense of humor, so fuck it. That's complete 5th and 6th season, so now I have up to the 6th season. I already had 1 through 4. And for PS2, Tony Hawk's Underground 2, and NRA Gun Club, because I didn't have it. And for the Xbox, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, which that's actually one that I was really, really wanting back when I had my I still have my Xbox, but like back when the Xbox was still the last gen, I guess. So, yeah, I was really wanting that one. I never wound up getting it, but I finally have it now. Oh, those games were $1 each, and the Big Bang Theories were $2 each. And another thrift store. It's got a $4 sticker on it, but it was half off day. So I got for $2, and that's Bubble Bobble Revolution. Alright, it is Saturday, and I'm about to go to bed, but first I want to talk about the stuff that I found. Found stuff at 2 yard sales out of the fucking, I guess, 7 or so that I've stopped at. And, of course, the flea market where I've, of course, chatted with Miss Jennifer again. So, what all did I find? I will show you. This bag right here cost me $2 for everything in it. And this is the first yard sale stop. And it's literally just all tangled up together. There's the Wii controller right there. Wii sensor bars. I don't know what all this is. There's this damn strap thing in here, and everything's just so tangled up together. I know there's 2 Wii sensor bars. I don't know if any of it works or anything. There's plugs and chargers and all kinds of shit in here, and I don't know what any of it goes to. So, I don't know. I pretty much was just in for it, the Wii controller, basically, but for $2, fuck it. You know, that's why wouldn't find a Wii controller by itself for $2. Well, not one like that. I guess is it Wii U or is it just Wii? Because I don't have a Wii U. I do have a Wii though. Okay, it just says Wii on it, so I assume it goes for the Wii. So now, boom, this was the flea market. one place I stopped at for $10. I got all these. I got Armored Core 3, PS2, Front Mission 4, PS2, and Space Race, PS2. Boom. Cool. I don't know what any of it's worth, so maybe $10 is good. Now, Miss Jennifer, $20 paid here. And this is the lady that bought all the Super Nintendos and N64 stuff for $140, I think it was. Again, I paid $20 for these 3 games. And that's NFL Blitz, which I did not have, and then these 2 helped me recuperate a little bit. Smash Bros. Mario Kart. Boom. Not bad at all. Now, on to the good stuff, because this was a yard sale that I almost did not stop at. I almost blew right past it. Paid $25. I offered her $20. She said, $25? I said, got it. A really filthy looking Super Nintendo, which I don't know if it works or not. It seems to be in alright condition. It's just filthy and yellow. Of course, all the control. It's got controllers and cables and everything. The mouse for Mario Paint. I got 2 Sega Genesis controllers. Don't know why she had those. She didn't know either. So, but yeah, that's all that right there. And the Mario Paint mousepad, which I did not have. So now I do. And the games, the good stuff, the stuff that obviously you look for, or I look for at least. Got Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Cool. I don't know if I have that or not. I might. I'm not sure though. A lot of these are kind of dirty, but one of them was actually in the system, so it should still be playable. Find this one all the damn time. Donkey Kong Country. This one I never find, so it was amazing to find it. Donkey Kong Country 2. Now if I could only find 3. I'll trade somebody my Donkey Kong Country 1 for Donkey Kong Country 3. This one I don't think I have. Yoshi's Cookie. I might have it actually. I'm not sure though. I gotta look. This one was what was in the system, and definitely what made me really want to buy it. Even though it is the player's choice version, but hey, it's still the game. And that's Mario Kart. And one more. And on a good note, apparently, John Madden Football. 93. So, I'm chipper, man. This rejuvenated me. I feel good. I feel really good. So, I gotta sleep, so I can go to work tonight. Gotta recoup money from this somehow, Also, I might untangle some of these cords over here, because that's really bothering me. I want to see what I got there, so, ciao.